This very bizarre thing happened at Riot, which people on the internet accurately call it as Clown World, due to the fact that nothing makes sense. But I will explain to you how it makes sense at the end of the video. So, a Riot employee, an Ushikushi lady, posted a picture of herself in a bathing suit on social media. And this caused the ire of the HR department, which summoned her and asked her to take that picture down. However, she points out that the game League of Legends itself has a picture very similar to the one that she posted. In fact, this is why she posted, was because her working at League of Legends thought that it would be funny to post a picture similar to the one where Caitlyn is in the bath. So she made a little bit of a stink about it on social media. If you're a woman at Riot and you post a swimsuit pic, you can get in trouble with HR and have to delete. But then you go to the office and guys are walking around in t-shirts emblazoned with bikini models. And there's a policy forbidding you from complaining about specifically this. By the way, I want to congratulate Riot for at least allowing a healthy work environment where people can feel comfortable wearing whatever the fuck they want. So that's not the problem. The problem is that this lady, Riot Lydia, was forbidden from posting stuff on social media. So why is this a thing, right? Like, why do you have the double standard? Because this is what Clown World is about. Like, you're allowed to have this, but if an employee does something similar, then they're not allowed. And I'll explain it very simple. You have these people that are actual censors. Like, that is their job. You know, you can call it diversity officer, you can call it HR lady. The Roman Empire came up with the idea of a censor, and the purpose of the censor is to remove things that they consider would be offensive for the general public. So this is what a diversity officer does. They are a censor. They decide what is allowed and what isn't. Now, they get a lot of money for doing this. It's a very well-paid job. And they want to keep doing that job. But as you notice, probably, corporations can function very well without these people. Like, they're not needed. So, what they need to do is to justify their existence. They need to do some decisions to show that they're important. And this happens in all systems that has censors. I mean, this happened under fascism, it happened under socialism. In communist China, you have the same. Like, for example, I was talking with a game developer who wanted to make sand elves. Like elves in the desert, okay? And the Chinese censor said, no, elves live in the forest. You can't do that. So the reason for this censorship wasn't due to the fact that, oh, well, it would hurt the sales if you have elves in the desert. No, it was simply to show that they have muscle and that they have made a decision, and as such, they can justify getting paid. And you're going to notice this in almost every single system that has authoritarian moral busybodies that get to decide on behalf of other people what is allowed to be displayed and what isn't. So this is what this lady has faced. You know, like, she posted a picture, and the HR lady went like, oh my god, sexismus. But she forgot that her company, because again, like, these people do not care about the company they work at. At least they do not care about the product that's being put out. Like, they don't play League of Legends. They do not know the character in the game. So because of that, they were like, no, you're not allowed to be dressed like that. And they entered the peak clown world where you have the character, but the actual employee isn't allowed to dress however she wants. And, you know, furthermore, it's also about feminism, which is supposed to be an ideology that empowers women. My body, my choice and all that. Just make sure you don't post pictures with yourself in swimsuits on social media. Because then, you know, your body, your choice. But at the end of the day, you work for the corporation and they own your soul. I really hate this way that Americans are doing business. I don't know whether or not it was always this way. Or if social media made it worse. But I thought that the way things should work is that you go to your job. And while you're at the job, you follow their rules and their guidelines, and you smile to the customer and you say what's appropriate. But then you get to go home. And when you're home, you're in your private life. That's how gay people push for gay marriage. It's not your business what we do in the privacy of our own bedroom, right? Like, wasn't that a thing? Like the privacy of your home. Well, now you don't have privacy anymore. Now, when you're at work, you work, and when you go home, you still have to answer to emails, you still have to talk to clients, and on top of that, everything you post on social media gets to be spied on by the HR lady. And if they don't like what you post on social media, even though it has absolutely nothing to do with your job, even though it generates no controversy, they get to tell you to take it down. And most of the time, it makes absolutely no sense. Like, for example, here, you know, and this whole thing, it doesn't make any sense at all, because there used to be this feminist ideology which said that if you show ladies like this, it causes rape culture, because men are going to look at this and they're going to think it's appropriate to touch women. I don't know where the fuck they pull this out of their ass. But that's the ideology, right? And this is why you don't probably hear about it, because it's absolutely batshit insane and ridiculous. They also say that by looking at this, that men will have unrealistic expectations of women, as if there is a man out there that is swarmed by women around him, and he's got this picture in his head that because no woman around him looks like this, he refuses to go out on a date, right? Like complete batshit insane ideology, which went into the corporations, and this is why video games started censoring. But that ideology, for some reason, went away. However, the people that the ideology create, the HR ladies, they remain there. So this is why they keep banning these things in a world where Twitch exists. And you go on Twitch and you see exactly this. I mean, you see women that look even better than this on Twitch. Okay, real women. I mean, don't they create unrealistic expectations? Don't they create rape culture? And the answer is that, well, it's easy to shame the artist who drew this, but good luck shaming a person who works on Twitch. She's a billionaire and she can sue your ass. So that's why you have this controversy. That's why you have this big clown world where you get the diversity officers that are banning things that shouldn't be banned. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know what you think. I'll see you in the comment section, and I need to do this every now and then, but if you enjoy this channel, please consider giving me a tip on Subscribestar. There's a link into the description, and your contributions help a lot in order to keep this channel going. Also, I will do my best not to upload shorts on this channel, because I understand a lot of people don't like them. And I'll keep all my shorts on my live stream channel. See, look what I do for you guys. Do you not see the amount of care that I give for my community? Beautiful. I mean, I'm crying here. I'm crying when I'm thinking about myself. Like, I wish I had someone as kind as me in my life. Let me know what you guys think, though. And I'll see you in the comment section. Take care.